So one of my favorite Kobe quotes is, "These young guys are out here playing checkers and I'm out here playing chess." And so I shared that with someone yesterday, and they wound up saying to me like, "Well, how do you navigate that? Because we're in a group together." And I said, one of the challenges is that not everyone will understand you, and not everyone will understand your wisdom because they think that they know better than you do, and they don't. And I know that they don't, and they don't know that. And sometimes it's a conversation about like capacity, sometimes it's a conversation about competency, and sometimes it's a conversation about both, right? So it's hard for truth to be acknowledged when they cannot see the matrix. Another thing that I think about is that their ego doesn't have enough room for truth that they don't already believe. All right, so let me give you an example of that. There's a story that I heard of two characters, right? They live in a two-dimensional world. Another character comes in who comes from a third-dimensional world, and this character comes and has a conversation with them talking about a three-dimensional world. Now, these two characters do not understand what this person is talking about because they're interpreting it in a two-dimensional frame, even though this character is talking about 3 dimensions, right? And so that's what happens oftentimes. Some people, because they can't see that, they process it in their world, in their view, and they don't fully understand what you're actually saying, even though there's truth in what you're saying. And so the last thing I would share is, if they were to accept what I say as true, it would mean they have to let go of some of the things that they're in love with, some of their systems, some of their ways of being, and that pain causes them to reject what I say. The problem is that they don't want to feel the pain that they're feeling, but in the end, they're actually going to feel more pain because they have not yet figured out that the road that they're going on is not the best road.